Hey there, Irit here with a process video for Shimmerz, and I'm going to show you a fast and easy and fun technique to create great texture for your background. It's super simple. So I am using this packaging material that I received in a package, and you can use something like bubble wrap and you will get the same type of effect, just depending on the size of your bubble wrap. So what I'm doing is I chose 3 colors and they will be listed in the blog post, and I'm just spraying them, and where I kind of let them overlap and they will mix a little bit, and that's it. I use that packing material like a big stamp. I put it on my watercolor paper. I put some weight on it so there will be more of the surface touching the watercolor paper, and I left it overnight to dry. And this is what I have. It's really cool. I love the texture, and the areas where the color mixed a little bit are also really pretty. It's just really fun and super easy. So I had to add some splatters, and actually I was going to leave it that way, but then I thought maybe I should add some I don't know, some doodles, some shapes with using just the nozzles of the sprays. And I thought about it a bit later in the video. So in this part I'm just adding some layers to the back of my photo, and I just used, this is a 4x4 photo that I printed on my Canon Selfie, and I trimmed it. The Canon Selfie papers are 4x6, and then I added some pattern papers behind it that match my colors that I chose. And I usually have a product that I want to use in mind, and then I coordinate my mists or watercolors or whatever to that. But this time I just winged it, and I really liked how those 3 mists that I chose looked together. So I decided I probably have enough pattern paper to find something that coordinates. And I end up using, I think, a few papers from an old Dear Lizzie collection. Not sure which one. Just some 6x6 papers that I cut down to size. And here you can see me just drawing, I guess you could say, with the tips of the nozzles of the spray bottles. And it's really fun because you can get thinner lines if you use just the tip, or you can get some interesting stains if you apply the tip of the nozzle on its side. So you get kind of like a larger application, larger surface where the nozzle is touching the paper. And it just looks, you know, these are some, I guess, just like liquid watercolors in a way, with a lot of shimmer. So you can use them like that. You can use them with a brush. You can use them here, me being lazy, with a nozzle. But I like the texture that it gives, that sketchy lines that you get. And I just really love these 3 colors together and playing around. I could probably have added more lines and some more layers and more stains. It was a lot of fun. But I had to stop myself at some point. So I am going to adhere my photo to that area in the large pink circle. But before that, I'm just going to add some embellishments and build some layers and just have fun embellishing this. My title is going to be My Sunshine, and I decided to use it once I saw those stickers on that sheet of Maggie Holmes stickers. I think it's from her Bloom collection, so not the latest one, the one before that, I think. And I've almost finished that sticker sheet, so it's nice to use those last few stickers. And they worked really well with my color scheme because there are all these pale pinks. So I think I actually used, yeah, and then I added also a touch of gold. I used a few stickers. I had this kind of glassine bag on my desk, and I decided it would be a fun place, like element to add and use it to hold my journaling, add some hidden journaling there. So I'm going to add a tag and put it in that glassine bag. And this is a really easy, simple way to add journaling. You can add a few tags, so you can add a lot of journaling if you want, without having to find a place for it on the background paper. Because I like how it looks, the background paper. I like having the white space where not everything is covered with stuff, and adding my journaling like that is just a really great way of keeping it clean. Also, because I'm using watercolor paper, it has some texture to it, and sometimes with certain pens it's a little bit harder to write on textured surfaces. So that's also another reason for finding another solution for the journaling besides writing it on the background paper. Another idea, if I found a pen that wrote and or worked tongue twisters, that worked well on textured watercolor paper, then I probably would have written it in that blue circle that I drew at the top. That would have been a good place for it, somewhere to contain it, but still keeping with the, you know, sketchy, messy design that I have here. So I thought about using that kind of manila tag, and then decided to go with the white one. Just looked a little bit cleaner, even though the manila tag really coordinated well with that earthy gold tone that I used on my background. So I wasn't a huge fan of that hole in the tag. It was a bit dark, so I just used the sticker on it, and that sticker also has spaces for the date, so that was double duty. Perfect, worked well. Cover that hole and add the date. And now I'm just embellishing with a few more stickers. I didn't add much. You can see I added those cute tag sticker and XO on the bottom right side of the photo, and I really wanted to add some of these cute Dear Lizzie puffy stickers, and these are from her latest collection. I think it's called, I want to say Oh Lovely Day. Anyway, it has the cutest puffy stickers. I love them. And yeah, I chose that blue hot air balloon for that pop of aqua blue, and a little heart in the same color to repeat the color and the texture on in a different place in my layout. And I also had this piece of washi that worked well, just a little strip, so I added that below my photo, and now I am adhering my little cluster there. And it was really fun to make. It's really fun to build layers like that. I really like that, to start with a photo and add layers of paper and start adding embellishment on it. Even before you add it, you adhere it to your background. There's, I don't know, something really fun about it. And yeah, I'm just adding some foam behind my photo. And that's it. So don't forget, if you place an order with Shimmerz, mention my name and you'll get a freebie. Here is my finished layout and some close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will try this fun technique yourself. Thanks for watching. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.